Hi guys, it's Dora that Yarny Zebra working directly from my camera that is not on a tripod. Hey, it's me down here. I am going to show you how I am making the mask using a 12-inch piece of fabric and 12 by 8. Let's just say it's a 12 by 8. See if I can get some more light on this subject, y'all. I don't know. I'm trying. 12 by 8. Bringing in some more lighting right here. I had a tripod accident, so I have this rigged up. I hope you can see what's going on. 12 inch by 8 inch piece of fabric. You fold the inside pieces together. It's only one piece, you just fold in, and then you get ready to stitch. And this will be where your elastic will go, and this will be the elastic side. So I have taken and cut 2 beautiful 7-inch pieces of elastic, and they are here, and I am going to get ready to sew them in. But I have found this little hack with this bobby pin right here that holds my elastic. So we're going to go from here, and one moment I'm going to turn on an extra light so we can have a better view of what's going on right over here. Hopefully that helped a little bit, I'm not sure, but I've got my pin, my hair pin, or bobby pin as we call it, and I'm just going to go right in here with a stitching, get some stitching going on. I'm going to do the long side. Got that done, and I'm going to look at this, and I've got 2 pieces here that need the elastic. So what I'm going to do is just put this part of the bobby pin down inside and hide it in my fabric, on the inside of the fabric. I'm going to hold on to my tail and let it drop down. Pinch that right there. And we're going right back to the machine. Make sure that your little pinched end is sticking out just enough so you know that you're not going to miss what you're doing. I hope this is focused on what we're doing here, y'all. Let's see. Come on. Okay, here we go. Get that stitched right in there. Start your stitching. Back it up. Go again. It's right about here that I like to stop. Lift up my foot. And I'm going to reach in the back door here. Find my bobby pin. Make sure that my elastic isn't twisted, and push it right through this opening. So here's my bobby pin. It's got my elastic in it. I'm going to set my elastic up just the way I want it. Just a pinch of it hanging out here. Just a pinch, so that I'll know that when this thread runs over it, it's secure. Okay, we're going to break that off. You got your tails hanging out, one here and one here. So we got our tails taken care of, and we've got our little opening here on the elastic side. I've learned that that works best for me. So when you go to do your nose piece, you're not trying to work it to where you do not have raw edges. So getting my next piece of elastic, I'm gonna hook it up in this bobby pin. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna drop it right down in here. Grab my edge. Make sure I've got it pinched out here so you can securely stitch it. Put it in here. Go back, run over it. We're going all the way down to about an inch. All right, before. There we go. And guess what? That little bobby pin that's right here, it's going to push my elastic on through here so that I can get right on the last piece of elastic. Get that stitched in place. And always make sure that your bobby pin is facing up so you can get in there and make sure you're not twisted. I'm going to move this down so you can see you're not twisted. Your elastic is smooth all the way. Not a problem. There it is. Pull your bobby pin off. Make sure you're not pulling out too much of your elastic. We want to make sure we're not going to have a lot wasted here. This is a man face that this mask is for, so we want to make sure they have that secure elastic going on and enough. Back it up. We are done with that. Now, I do have a pair of scissors hanging on my machine over here. I like to go in and just do a little bit of that corner off so that when we start pushing our way through here, we are not going to have a big gummy mess up in here. All right. Also, let's find where I left that opening. Get rid of that extra thread. Right here. Get rid of that. These scissors are, they're pretty rough. They've seen better days. So I'm going to go right in here. Pull this through. Just get it all the way down to this corner. Push that corner through, and all you need to do, because you have secured your elastic, and you can pull on that elastic and all your corners are going to come right out the way they should, and you should not have to worry about losing your elastic. Snug that, snug this one, and if you still think that you need a little bit more of your corner fixed, I've got a little ink pen here. This works for me. Just do this little ink pen, get my corners all nice and set, and let's see what we got here. This one looks fabulous, no problem. Do this one. Oh, it looks great too. Well, here we go. That happens when you get your corners just right. All right. I would usually press this right about now, but I don't know how much time I have on my recording device, most unfortunately. But you can see this is pretty good. Get these little straggler stitches out of the way, just to make sure we don't have a mess when we go to do our duty. Now, right here is where I am impressed with using this kind of fabric, 12 by 8. You can put your nose piece right here. There are no stitches, there are no seams, and just take my little nose piece, and I only have the 4-inch nose pieces, so I actually sewed them together to make my man mask a little bit sturdier. So, you remember that little hole we left over here? Yes, this little gap, in goes the nose piece, the little wire twisty. Shake it down in its place. You've got that in already. No fighting for it, no worrying about it coming out the top. Feel for it, even it out. All right, I'm set. I'm going right in here. I'm going to start my stitch. Back it up. Come again. Turn your work. And just make a seam. You've got your little nose piece in place. You can feel where you need to stop sewing. You can feel it, and then you can take and turn your work. Go back. I like to make it secure, secure, secure. Cut your thread, and you have a perfect nose piece in place. No problem. It is done and done. Done and done. Perfect nose piece, not going anywhere. The next thing that I have decided to do on this, instead of the 3 pleats that have been going on, to give it a more secure chin, I have decided what I do here is I pull where this elastic is. I bring these 2 pieces together. I bring those 2 together. All right, let's watch that again. Bring those 2 pieces together. And then you make a letter T. Make a letter T. See the T across the top? That's the top of the T. And this is the stick of the T. That's where we make a difference. And I'm going to show you that again. Just fold these 2 ends together. Your elastic is at the top. And you've got your letter T. You can see it again here. You take that, push that, and push that. And then you open it up like this. That's all there is to it. You open that back up. Your elastic is in its spot. You lay this down on your machine under your foot and you sew it. I'll pick it up and show it to you again after I sew it so you can see exactly what happens when you sew this together. I will pick it up and you will see it again. Pinning it is one thing. I am just a do-it girl. I'm not going to fight over a pin. If I can hold it, I can sew it. So that's where I'm at. If you are a pin it girl or guy, all you guys working together out there, do what you gotta do. Lay that down, start your stitching. Oh, come on, don't be cranky. Come on, baby. Giving me grief. Okay, I'm going to turn my work, and I'm going back down the stretch. Okay, guys, let me clean this up a little bit. Get my thread off of here. And I did not go all the way around my work and seam anything on the outside edge except for my nose piece, okay? Now I'm going to turn this around. That's the part that's going up against the face right here. This is the outside part. And let's do the other side. Take your two pieces, pull them together. Pull together. You got your two pieces together. If it's easier for you to make a little seam right here, go for it. I guess because I've made so many, it just comes natural for me just to take it and squeeze it and push down. I just push down until that letter T is looking at me. Okay? There you go. I'm holding this part of it. And I'm going to drop that down and let you see what I'm holding up here. All right. You've got those pieces together. Very simple. You just keep that together right there. Make your letter T. I know. Some people are like, what are you talking about? Well, it's pretty cool. There you go. And then you just push these down and then open up that part. And there you've got, this is the inside, this is the outside. Now we're going to lay this down on our machine and sew it, and you will see what we have. Okay, I'm going to lay it down and stitch. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, if your machine doesn't like thick fabric, it might bulk a little bit, but I've noticed that even when I was doing the when I was making the 3 pleats, my machine didn't like that either, so I'm going to lay this down, hold it all together, and get stitching. Get some stitching going on right up in here, you all. I love this. I literally love the way this is turning out and the way it feels on my face. I'm going to turn it around. Go back right over that same seam, same stitch. Back it up, secure that stitch. Pull this out, clean it up a little bit, get all these little threads off. Any little extras that are flying around over here in the way. You don't have a whole lot of extra stuff happening over here. I'm going to show you the finished product. This is the nose piece. And I know I'm way up in this machine. I'm going to get into the machine here. These, I always wash these before sending them out to people who've ordered them. And I'm going to try to, there, ha! Now we're on. Show you how this works. Amazing. Just put it on your ears. Pick up your nose piece. Put it in its place. Squeeze down. And remember, this is for a man. And you have this awesome coverage for the chin. It's right under here. There. You got this awesome coverage. I absolutely love how this works. You got a little bit of space here to breathe. You don't stressing about it. Absolutely love this mask and the way that it fits. The elastic is just right at 7 inches. And you've got this under your chin, keeping secure. You got a 8-inch elastic, wait, an 7.5-inch nose piece. The nose pieces that I ordered were, sorry for making noise down here. The nose pieces that I had ordered were only 4 inches. So I took and held them together. And sewed them on the machine until they were 7 inches or longer. So all of your nose piece goes all the way to your cheekbones. I'm talking to you in this mask and it's comfortable. I'm not stressing over not being able to breathe. There is space in here. The nose is pinched tight. And I am very impressed with this. Love it. So, coming off. This is the mask. And it folds just like the other one. Oh, look, you can actually see the color now almost. Anywho, this is it. Keep sewing, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, whoever is making these, keep it coming. These are amazing and a blessing to folks who cannot get them anywhere. So keep making these masks. Be blessed. I hope that you got an idea of how I've been doing this part. It gives more space for your nose and mouth inside there. Get a look at that. There we go. God bless you all real big. This is the men mask that I've made. Oh, here's another one that I made. I had a little piece of elastic to put under the chin. So this one has more of a secure chin thing. Very nice. Very nice. However, I didn't have the elastic to go with this one. It still works just fine. There's some lady ones going on over here. These are absolutely beautiful. Thank you to my sweet friend who sent the fabric. And it also has the elastic chin. And these are adjustable little elastics. If they're too big, you can tie a little knot in it. I ordered this from Amazon. Rainbow. It's called rainbow bead string, but hey, it does the job. Does the job. I also ordered this from Amazon to do the elastic under the chin. I actually ordered this to make ear parts, but it was too wide. So I played around with it and realized it makes an excellent little piece here to keep your chin covered, secure. These all get washed before I send them out. So I'm going to give you a look